Mamedi ke tsheditswe ke bana ba phakama o thethe Phiri Tsotetsi. Well right. Go tshepisitse Mamedi ke tloga tla ke bana le baeti o tswa ka mane ka Milton Primary School ka mane ka 3 Refier ka mane ka 3 Rivers sentse ba le teng ka kwa ke na le headmaster wena Mamedi wa tshebeletso mantlha Mamedi wa tshebeletso ya Theta FM Mrs. Pretoria's headmaster ya Milton Primary School ka stana delta tekelelo mputing yena ke sports coordinator wena Mamedi re ke bone ke etse tjena ba ga dikgole di a o gaketse Mrs. Pretoria's, welcome to Theta FM. Mr. Pretoria's, I hope you're going to have a lovely interview and a lovely evening here at Theta FM.
Thank you for hosting us this evening. Really, we love to be here and love to be on your show.
Aha, Mrs. Pretoria, thank you very much. Let me come to you when I'm taking Putin, sports coordinator at Milton Primary School.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mahano. Always a pleasure to be here with you. As you know, we talk sport, we talk school sport, and it is the way to go.
It's the way to go, it's the way to go when Mrs. Pretoria's, let me come back to you, Mrs. Pretoria's. What is important for learners to participate in sports, especially in Milton?
You know what? Regular physical activity promotes growth and development.
Yeah.
And children really benefit physically, mentally, psychologically, and really it contributes to learning as well.
Yeah.
So it is very important that they participate.
Yeah.
It is a thing that we like to promote. We wish all the children in the school would actually participate in whatever activity they feel free to participate in.
Yeah.
At Milton Primary, we host a lot of different activities to cater for a variety of children with different, interests.
Yeah.
Children benefit at different levels.
Yeah.
For me, sport is not only about things that happens in class. Teaching happens on the sports field as well.
Yeah.
And a lot of the time, children actually develop more on the sport field than in the classroom.
Yeah.
And then there's a different things that develops on the sport field.
Yeah.
Things like life skills, which is not only then what the children need when they are in class, but what they need for life.
Yeah.
Basic things like teamwork.
Team building, teamwork.
Yes.
Yes.
That is so important.
Yeah.
The other things like a value. We are a value-based school, so we put a lot of emphasis on certain values.
Yeah.
Respecting one another. On the sport field, they live it. They don't only hear it.
Yeah.
They live it. Being kind to one another, which is a very important thing for life. And they on the sport field where they maybe hurt one another, that they don't just laugh about it, they actually kind to one another and be compassionate to one another when things happen there on the sport field. So physical education, sports is for me more to do not only benefiting the academic side, which is very important because when you are on the sport field, your brain gets a lot of oxygen, your bone structure develops, your muscles develops, things like that happens. But there's so many other skills that also develops on the sports field. And we cater at Milton Primary for that, definitely.
Yeah. Shabanako, when I'm Mamedi wa tshebeletso ya Theta FM ke mashome a mararo le metso e supileng ga re lebile ho reng ya bosupi mo re yang teng re ya ho reng ya borobo mokgahlelo kua pele wa sports reaction le nna Floyd Mahano la no le papadi le tlang wena la bohlano le leng bakeng tsa hora ya botshelela le hora ya borobo e ke tla wena ntate kelello moputing ntate kelello moputing tla hopola Mamedi ena ke sports coordinator ka mane ka Milton Primary School, Milton Primary School. Over to you, sir. Refeditaba ngwaname the latest updates. Ska ha ntso di sporting coach ntso na le body meetings, athletics and whatnot. Refeditaba ka
Thank you very much, Mr. Mahano. Let me take the opportunity to greet the listeners of Chatter FM.
Yeah.
Ka bophara ba yona in the Val Triangle. Ke a
Yes.
dumedisa kaofela, ke a itebohela.
Yeah.
Mr. Mahano, obviously the current affairs now, we are currently focusing on athletics because athletics is in season as we speak.
Yeah.
And you obviously also understand that when schools prepare for the athletic season, it starts from school-based athletics, and then it then goes up right up until we go into different stages of competition. Just to make an example, normally schools would start with what we call inter-houses. That is when they start to filter. The players in order for them to move forward. After your inter-house, we then make it to what we call athletics meetings, friendly meetings.
Yes.
Then from there, we move on to what we call inter-schools. Because we are a primary school, we would then call it inter-primaries.
Yeah.
Then after that, it then leads to, district championships.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, at district championship, should you come number 1, 2, or 3, it then takes us to provincial championship, and then obviously the ultimate, which is your national championship. And just to let our listeners to know that in 2023 the national championships will be taking place in KZN this year as a hosting province. Ntate Mahano.
Ntatekelelo Mputi ntse ke bishana le Ntatekelelo Mputi ka stana le Mrs Pretorius go tswa ka mane ka Three Riviers ka mane ka Three Rivers Milton primary ipabula ka Khoabane Milton primary. Ha ke tla wena hape wena Ntatekelelo Mputi ke di sporting code tse feng ka ra Milton primary tse di offer?
Thank you so much for the beautiful question, Mr. Mahano.
Yeah.
Mr. Mahano, I would want to believe that obviously Milton is a public school.
Yeah.
We are a public primary school, and we are doing all that we can in our power to ensure that we cater for as many children as possible.
Yeah.
Not all learners will play football.
Mm-hmm.
Not all learners will play netball. Not all of them will be
tennis.
Will become tennis players or even on the athletic track.
Yeah.
But I just quickly want to take the opportunity to highlight all the sporting codes that we have within our premises. Mm-hmm. We've got athletics, we've got football, we've got netball, we've got chess, we've got squash, we've got swimming, we've got golf, we've got hockey, we've got gymnastics for the first time this year, and obviously we've got karate. And obviously I cannot cease to say thank you to my forever hardworking principal, who obviously makes these opportunities available for our learners within our premises.
Mrs. Pretorius. Mrs. Pretorius, about the financial things. Do you get perhaps financial support from the department, or the school on its own? You are doing your thing.
You know what? We rely basically on our parent and the community.
Yeah.
This is where we get most of our funding. We are like a Section 21 school, so we are a fee-paying school. So our parents are paying school fees. Then we are expecting our parents to pay at least a levy of 200 Rand per term.
Per term. Remember, Mama, you have to work at term 3 months.
Correct.
3 months,
Yes.
if I'm not mistaken.
Every 3 months.
Yeah.
Then your child is then have the opportunity to participate in any of our sports codes.
Yes.
And that also, Mr. Puting has now mentioned sports codes, but we also offer different other things that also is extramural activities, like robotics, for instance. We have got...
Now lately we are talking about robotics.
Yes.
Artificial intelligence.
Definitely. That is now the buzzword.
Yes.
And then we also have our junior choir. We have got a senior choir. We participate in arts festivals. We had last year a record number of children, more than 326 children that participated in our arts festivals. We have got cultural evenings. We had cheerleading groups where they dance. We have got so many other activities that also happens at our school that is then falling under the 200 Rand levy that the parents can pay, because then the children are then transported to the different venues, and that covers the 200 Rand. They get the different clothings, the outfits the school are paying for. So that covers the 200 Rand, which I think it's very, very little for all the things that we actually offer them for the children.
Okay. Let's talk about the achievement as far as sport is concerned in Milton Primary School?
You know what? That is something I'm extremely proud of.
Yeah.
Let us start here right now with what has happened on Wednesday evening.
Yeah.
Wednesday evening we had a relay evening where 16 schools from Alberton, Sasol, Van der Bijl Park took place at the Theatre Village Stadium in Sasol.
Yeah.
And Milton participated for the first time ever.
Yeah.
And my under 11 team actually broke a record that evening.
Yeah.
And I mean, for the first time being there, and we showed off our skills there. I think it was amazing. And
it was amazing.
Yes.
Absolutely amazing. Extremely amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And our under 12 girls also, they showed their muscles there.
Yeah.
They came third. And
Yeah.
I mean, between 16 schools, which is big schools,
Yeah.
we really did well. And then with our soccer, last year we did extremely well since we are hosting our soccer league. But the majority of our soccer teams also ended up either first or second.
Yes.
In all their age groups. Our netball girls, we had one team that won the D7 championships.
Yeah.
One of our netball teams. And I can go forth.
As well as the hockey, Mrs. Pretorius, our under 12s won the hockey championship.
Yeah.
The under 10s came second.
Yeah. A round of applause for Milton Primary School. Yay.
And I can't wait for our inter-primary to happen.
Yeah.
We have got an earth rival that we're definitely going to show this year. And I hope to at least take 50 children to our D7 championships. Because we have got the talent. We do have the talent. We have been practicing since last year, September.
Yeah.
So I believe we are going to really take quite a few children.
Ya re lebile hore nya borobedi mokgahlelo kwa bobedi le o qetela wa sports direction le nna Floyd Mahano ke nana le dipapadi le tlang wena la bohlano le leng pakeng tsa hora ya botshelela le hora ya bo robong wena mmamedi ke sieditswe ke bana ba phakama o thethe Phiri Tsotetsi worldwide mamedi go jwetse ka sentse ke na le ba eti ka kwano ho tletse tsweti ka kwano wena mamedi ke na le ntate Jabu Mqina ena ke chairman ka mane ka Emfuleni Local Football Association ke na hape le ntate April Mkhonazi yena kumu wa balatedi ka mona ka sehlopeng sa Kaizer Chiefs ka mane ka di branching ka mane ka Everton ba ke Tivers re ke ba amohela sentse ba le teng ka kwa ntate April Mkhonazi re go dumedise ko fela monyetla wa go dumedise mamedi wa tshebetso wa mantla mamedi wa tshebetso wa TFM.
Ha re leboe Floyd monyetla o mfileng ona re leboe le Theta FM ka monyetla ona re fa ngwana ka Friday, every Friday ke leboa haholo Theta FM
kaka re ke fetele ho ntate Jabu Mqina yena ke chairman ka mona ka Emfuleni Local Football Association kaka
Tate Floyd
a ngwana
no ho hotle
ke a tseba o ka kapa ngwana mme wa bona o ka ga state of art studio ka mona ka Golden Gardens ka mona ka Sebokeng
no ke studio se setle
state of art ka bona ntate Phiri Tsotetsi a tsikinya hloho motlokwa
le yena o qala ho bona ntho entle tjena
o la sebetsa ka thata mano mstopeng sa ona do phare ke dika ka pa fela mamedi ka mona o tletse ya ba Mzansi voice ba teng le bona ntate Theka Skalo bo Thabelo e ka stana le ntate Fani Muledi sa Jabula soccer freestyle sports that hopola ntate Fani Muledi ko mongwa ba etapele lena ha re tang hlako go lena la freestyle sports iteng ka man ka Steel Park iteng ka man ka Maboneng iteng ka man ka Midrand ngwana me re khutlele wena re fa ditaba ho ntse tsalang ka mona ka Emfuleni Local Football Association
man Floyd re ke nke sebaka se ke dumedise baratili ba Thaseli ba Theta FM le batsa dipapadi kaofela ka mo Theta e fitlang teng jwale ka Emfuleni ke a bona nako se le imathile empa re ke otle fela tse haufinyana tse batlang di
ba sotho ba o di otla mabalangwe
re ke otle tse tlang ka pele fela dintho di pedi fela Floyd man tse leng teng selemo se fitileng we had the junior leagues tse loreng se hlasa teng se fedile hantle ka November and then jwale ke nako ha hore ba sebeditseng ba kgona ho thola
ba kotu
jwale ka osane ka mane ka sports center re tla be re honora bashimane bana from under 11 under 13 under 15 and under 17 ba iloreng ba winne ko di streams tsa bona ba winne di champ of champ and then le ba iloreng ba ipabotse ka Khoabane bo Bani sports tournament le ko Gusha D tournament. So all the tournaments ebileng teng o sane ke di award ka mane bile ke a tshepa go mohlomong le wena o thotse memo go go be teng ka mona ka sports center o tloka go ya le shome o se
so le jwalo kaka se go ja kaka re fetela wena ntate Ibrahim Khonaze no so o dumedise mame thusha la ngwana mme re chapepere nako ile ka ne mutinya
ke tla thabela ho fitisa melaetsa ena e bang last week re la ka fitisa ya meeting wa Everton branch o tlo tshwarela club house ya Everton e Plaha Taxin di contact ba ka founela Memory Jane number tsena 081 517 1169 ke ena the chair lady in charge ha ba contact ena ha ba tla joina hloka di member ba ntsa ba ele makhosi ma ba sa tsebe gore ba tsamaya kae ho etsalang na ba tshware ena bo then engwe next week Phiri Tsotetsi ka Sunday all branches from Lenesia up until Bophelong re tla be re kopane Phiri Tsotetsi ke tla be le first meeting wa region re tla be re le mo ka makhosi ka ofela ha be le sa tsebe fihlang ka 10 o'clock le tlo mamela taba tse ntšha tsa makhosi re preparela le for derby ka di 29 so kopa le prepare makhosi ka ofela
Dunga Moeti o sa re sile ka Kapa le sole le wele ka mantswe ha ngwana me
ke tse bohloko tseo ke tse bohloko nna ke mo tseba hantle Dunga ke mo tseba live ya hana bapala
ke a tsa wena o motho le stadium
ona bapala bolo entle haholo ke monna na le mogutshwane maga ina le matla so o isebeleditse o isebeleditse Pirates
le ke nna pholo
national team o isebeleditse haholo ka motlotlo ene ke motho ana le cool haholo
Majensi Mutala re ne le moruti ne ba le hoteleng a re Majensi Mutala Edward Mutala re go wa inikie nka wa inikie a ka ta mo fa wa ene ke a bua o feta batho after 10 minutes kaka
ya o sa fela o na tseba go tla kena so o etsa dintho tse ngata
ene le wena kana o tikiletse le wena o tikiletse
na ke motho a nthotse
ha motho a sengwenya
ke motho a right fe
kaka wena ntate Mzena a re kwale section le fela nako ka kwa
re ke kwale fela ka hore the registration di butsi tsa tsona di junior leagues ka fela ba batlang ho register ha ba e ka mane ka officing ka community hall twa ka Monday la boraro le la bohlano and then di papadi di teng o sane ke gola sona le fixture ya tsona le ka Sunday or di amata ha ke qetella ko go fela bontate Peter Khoabane mana ba re thuse man re thole ba letsa phala because re shota ka ba letsa phala ba ngata
o mo se twa ganya go tsopa
jwala o wa sheba mane
ntate Biri na ke Setswana ba benye bontate bana ba jashebe
jwale ke ha ba re thuse fela ba re fe ho bana ba ka kgonang ba tle go thusa ka mane ka go ka sheba every week re na la about 21 games per weekend and re na le referee tse ka bang 22 so it shows you how khona ha le re ka khona re bena di referee tse tharo per game jwale ke yona and then ya o qetela ene le go fela ke fitise molaetsa wa matshidiso ke ga moya wa ntate Dunga Moeti o phumole ka khotso o sebeditse me re le ballapa ka ofela le batsietsi
ba etapele ba ka kwano yena ke ntate Phiri Tsotetsi e ka stana le Peter Fire Khoabane ebile ntate Peter Fire Khoabane e le mohlophullo wa papadi wa bona re utlwile mamedi taba tse tlisang manyame tsatsing la manta ka Kapa e robetse ba tletse le yena ntate Pitso le kone sa nsendetse ga mona ke do gona o tla o lemetse ha gone o tsama ma go tla loka o ntse re mametse ha re bua jwale ya sentse ba ke ba amohela ntate Phiri Tsotetsi re go amohela be go fele monyetla wa o dumedise mamedi wa tshebeletso mantla mamedi wa tshebeletso wa Theta FM
ke lebola sebaka sa ba mona Floyd
ka Kapa
ke dumedise
atumela tshepe ngwana
ke atumela
o tloetse dintho tse tsena ngwana mjalo wa mphoqa jwa
ngwana mme wa tseba taba jone ke yona e phazamisa moyeng
ka Kapa muntu ka ngwana mnyana motho ano hana ka tu o na le 35 years
na
untuli same applies le ntate Fire Khoabane ntate Fire Khoabane re go dumedise le wena o dumedise mamedi wa tshebeletso mantla mamedi wa tshebeletso wa Theta FM
ha ke le bontate Mahano ke dumedise ba mamedi ba Theta FM o tle ba mmetseng ba le temre
le ena ka 35 years ba to ga ba le kgathatse tje ma 2000
a na ke dula
ho tu ba lasta
ba last ga mara ke dula
lasta
ya ba avoid
ya ba
when ntate Floyd Phiri ke nahana gore ke na tsibileng John before nna
Yeah.
nna gore ke bapale o super sport
Yeah.
ke thusitswe ke ena gore ha ke tloa ho Bushbucks ko Mthatha ho ile bana le mathata ne ke rekiseditse Bloemfontein Celtics mara nna ne ke batla go bapalla Super Sport United.
Super Sport ka kapa
So bo John ke bona ke re batho be leng ke di founder members tsa South African Football Players Union. So ona bapala mo e be le hore ke fitla mo ke a ba hlalosetsa ra nna ke batla bapala mo na batho ba itse ke lo batla team of my choice, but now here they are ban resetsa Bloemfontein Celtics a ke batlo ya mo ya be le hore John o rona mamela wena o sa batlo ya mo dula mo nana clearance tlatla mo ya be le hore go tswa mo ke khona o qala o tseba jona fitla o Super Sport United. That's how I signed for Super Sport United.
Okay.
Yeah, to sit in terms of movement from Bushbucks to Super Sport United, not for me to go to Bloemfontein Celtics.
Hey mona una nthola yetsa wena FNB man o tla la Val Bros ya ba dintse ditaba ba o share o la etsa bua ka bo mamedi sa tsene
a le ke le Bushbucks
o la etsa bua o la etsa
a o para la nka e khutla I let I want to say,
what is happening now? The body is past me. I didn't see it. What is happening now?
How open at the man? Papa didn't coach Victor Bondarenko, not get out like Orlando Pirates.
Yeah.
So on a recipe say 8,000. Guys, please go Palasia Batman because Victor Unabata Hotel or Pirates one it. Orlando Pirates. So Anna or maybe Hakabaja, Bagamukutis, and Kana Copiline in Zelu. Yeah. So that's one game ilong ke la ka etsa hore opara a inke a ikhutle
hey fire school twero re ke fete ho ntate motlokwa ntate Phiri Tsotetsi ntate Phiri Tsotetsi o sebetsa ka thata ntatona nnete ya sala bo ntate bana ke na le bona ka kwano ho sebetsa ka thata ba robale ke re bua ka discipline mona re bua ka discipline mami that's why ke re wena ha o ba bona ka re bona le 35 years ntate Tsotetsi e re ke o fe monyetla le wena o ko thushalle o bapatse le Dunga haholo stopeng sa Orlando Pirates ka kapa re fe ditaba take us through the journey e o tsamaileng le Dunga Moeti
haholo jwang ha o bua ka taba ya discipline.
Yeah,
I think discipline it's part ya eo John a e bapetseng bophelong ba ka as a player. I think John ki motho e loreng o aile di player tse ngata tse dlaletseng Orlando Pirates. So he was a leader and he was a brother too. I think discipline e o ke nkile ho yena because he was the one person ana batla ho bona team e tswetse pele at the same time individually so abatla ho bona re tswetse pele maphelong a rona.
yeah,
So ho hlokala wa hae ho nkusitse bohloko haholo because I think
yeah,
player tse ngata ne di tlo fetoha di be discipline ska nna le fire haucho
ya ka
because to be disciplined motho I mean ki ntwengwe e monate haholo for bophelo ba hao le family ya hao. To be disciplined o khona ho thusa family ka yona club hore e tswele pele
ya ntate Tsotetsi
nthong e batlang ka ke ntho e batlang ka Sesotho
e la balabela
o e labalabele
Yeah.
White because of discipline.
because of discipline.
So John ke motho ene le hore o na le discipline haholo team, that is why ne re winna the games. That was because of ne re leadwa ke motho e le hore o na le discipline.
E bila tsa maka baby ka skhame
Aya baby le yona ya kitse
ke ba jense motho o tswa
a kitse ba kse
a motho o tla fa baby
mare ha ene le motho e le hore o batla dintho di be motjheng tate re be monate ka ofela.
o tseba o kena tabeng ya discipline ya John. He was more than disciplined. Johnny o fetotse style sa ka sa bapala ha ne ke fitla go super sport ne ke sa bapala bone ne ke bapala I was one person who didn't even want to keep the ball to myself ne re bana me long haide a set piece we be fatshe we right up o isa kae ban ke nna lo ena mona o isa batho ba mabui ha re ma kwa rona ba bedi ha re qale mona and una go jwetsa he was a straight talker ntone nkaza ka ena ona
ha ikwana le kwa
he was a straight talker I remember la o file lift wa botso lo thowa kae ha o ka re ke lo thowa golden gardens kae golden gardens stop signing okay sharp
ito ba jwalo fi
ha fitla stop signing wa yena ha o ka re ke tla mona ha mamela we said o tla stop signing sena stop signing sa golden gardens ko potho la tlo fita theta mo ano ra ha re ka o jeta ra we tse ba tla thowa mo
tactical ability tactical awareness discipline
wa tse ba nthong ka jone ne ke share room lena no super sport activity and most of the time until at my super sport una tsuba jone mara next atsi
atuba
una tsuba cigarette but
kloa
ke tsibile a ke tsibine
majona be fire orange wala mona jwale win it mara man fire
I just want to show you how disciplined he was
go no na etsa ga ska mmona a le hlompha
ne go bana le na ka room next atsi jone una tla ka dibuka una study una study shabsi John ha tla camping
ha ntse le go betse le khona na wa ba
ha ntse le khona na na re utlile jwang le na 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 ra re ke sekolong last year
mo wentse
na wa what's working and like it's people like John ba build down how is so
wanana
you are facing this situation then how to move forward
yes
you know decision making you learn kinto tsanyana tse re learnang camping tsentse re di etsa it's football is not only hore it gets kamatawa ka di womanizer there's human beings there's people there's fathers there's brothers in that game and it's people like John who made us what we are today what you're doing today determines your future your future is what you're doing now o ka se re no o bapana madice o borae ha se ke dimkana no you are that you will still play madice la o solimane mona no
ka ba ka bola player engwe a ka no mmitse ka lebitso le ena e ithathela mo madice o mo teng ka soto mo teng lona mo sebokeng ka loka
everything eteng bophelong ba motho etsahala though batho ba bang dintho tse ding ba dinka as if ho no jwala ke ntwe mpe but ho no jwala with the discipline
thank you that Tsotetsi
I mean wa amohele
boitshwaro
ke bona bo tla etsa hore life ya o e change batho ba bang you know sometimes hore o tswelelle bophelo dumela the situation so long ho sona o ska batla o phela ntho senya ya please di chomi because once o dumela hore situation sa ka se so ke phela ka situation sena up until ke ba le ntho e nchangeang hore ke phele that level ya batho ba le o batlang go ba bontsha
ba tapele mama ntate Tsotetsi o ntse khona go bana le the Skuveve Dr. Evans Skuveve cause
buanyana na kwe but because le rona nna signal commitment tsaka so a re sa bua holo le batho patra kopana le majita ne re dlale ka di legends o thurelo dlala kae then rai
Dr. Mlifu le fante ne tlabe o tleng ka kwana ka phaposing tsa ga jwale Dr. Mlifu le fante wa mpotsa this morning ha ntse re bo re mo ha o shebile ka le motse ka ke re bo 60 something a wa dlala mfanaka ke 70 something ke tsofetse ke batla motho a tlo drive ntse studio bua ha ke sa bona mshimane wa ka wa bona ho tsho ga thola motho a tlo mtsa ha ke jako a re njwetse ha tlo jika mane ke ntho e tla khona ho ke jako ga hona le paving a go tsikitsi jako re phela holo le ntate Fire Dr. Mlifu what inspiration and ke hopola le ntate Dr. Mlifu kana kwane ha di bo John baba class of 96 inele deputy president ya SAF ijwalo ba itape
ijwalo mara he contributed a lot ntate in terms of South African football
that is why SAF elam ona ka ite mona ba ke lifetime ke se lifetime president ya SAF ntaka tshwella ka hanu ne ke tsaba ntate ba o rata nama re dutse ka ba a wena fa o jana menga do rata nama sa ka ba le batla kata di million tsa
o tsana le Johannes Smith
asbala minwana eba bontate ke le bula
salaza wa aina ka mona wa ja ka mona wa hlapa o yetsa ka o
bontate ke le bula re nke monyetla ona ke le boe bontate ntate go go avail ka tsa o busy le fa e bile bolo ko ntho ya analyze ke ntho hae yeah that is why distraction tse ngata di teng ga mleboisa hape le ka dikhoso tsa dithotse ke ba fela shapo fela ke nako
yeah
ga mleboisa ke lebula ha le teng ntate Fani Moledi o tswa ka SSF Sports ga o leboa ka kapa ya ka ntate Phiri Tsotetsi Motlwekwa ga o leboa ka kapa intse a kobeki ke a o leboa ntate Peter Fire Khoabane ha o tlile ka kwano ngwana mme o sebetsa ka vale mtlotlo ka lona
mara se tsama
ga kwala ke tlatse ke khutsinke dithapo ke di khutsetse ka man ka Everton 1068 Sakis ho mona wa enjoy
kala o tla esa ke nthabia
ke a leboa ntate Jabu Mbina o tswa ka man ka Efulen Local Football Association ke lebule ntate April Mkhonazi o tswa ka man ka Kaizer Chiefs Everton branch ke lebule ntate Thabelo ke lebule ntate Tekas Khalo ka ho cover this show ntwe teng ho tu K.Mzansi voice on an online newspaper le nna ke co-founder ya Mzansi voice le bontate Christopher under leadership ya ntate Tisetso Khalo Tekas ge motlotlo ba tape ke lebuile ne mamedi ke a leboa mo ke entseng hantle mamedi ke re pele ya pele mo ke sa etsang hantle ke re